Hey everyone, what's up? It's Chris Ronzio from Trainual. So today I want to talk about why you should start a business when you're a young entrepreneur. I started my first business when I was 14 years old, and I always advocate to young entrepreneurs that they could get started early because the risk is low. So here's why you should get started early. First, number one, when you're young, people look at you as a student, not a competitor. So they want to help you. When I was in college, I remember going into my admissions office to talk to them about what it would take to be able to film a college graduation. And they said, well, why don't you film ours? Like, here's a free opportunity to film ours and learn, because they saw me as a student. So people give opportunities to students. That's why you should take advantage of those opportunities. Next, the expectations of you are low. So when I was running a video company, I had this big boom crane, and I wanted to get some cool footage that I could use for my demo reel. So I brought it down to the local Toyota dealership and I said, hey, would you mind if I just wheeled this thing around and shot some footage, and you can have it if anything turns out good? And they said, yeah, sure, no problem, because they have no expectation that I'm gonna do anything with that footage. And so when I shot it and gave it to them, they were floored. They were surprised, so much so that they wanted me to work with their ad agency to shoot their real footage for TV. And I got years and years of business out of doing that simple job for free. So first, you're a student. Second, no one expects much of you, and they just want to help you. Third reason why you should start a business when you're young is you have low overhead. You're cheap. So when you're going up against competition that has employees and taxes and rent and salaries and all this kind of stuff, you're easily able to compete, because maybe you're still living with your parents or you're living in your dorm room, and your low overhead gives you the ability to get in at a very low price point to attack the market. And then finally, if you're ideally wanting to be an entrepreneur, what better practice is there than being an entrepreneur? Or if your ideal is that you want to get into a corporate job, some big opportunity, getting an internship at a company is going to be really narrow focused experience, whereas starting your own business has such a wide variety of experience, because you'll be doing things from sales and marketing and accounting and finance and operations and execution for the jobs, and just learning about a trade, whatever it is that you're doing. So for all those reasons, I always advocate young entrepreneurs start early. Low expectations, people want to help you, you've got low overhead, and it's the best experience that you could get, whether you want to be an entrepreneur or work in a big company someday. So take the opportunity while you're young and start some kind of business.